This is the first time that real-time performance capture has been employed in a direct filmmaking sense. This whole system has been set up to allow Jim, as a director, to walk onto the stage as if it were a live-action stage, pick up the camera, see his actors, see his characters, see his world.
One of the ways we did that was by coming up with this virtual camera that allowed us to see in real time what was being shot in the performance-captured stage.
When Jim picks up that camera and he looks at the actor who's standing there right in front of him, what he sees is their CGI character. And when he moves the camera around the stage, what he sees is the world that that character is supposed to be standing in.
The virtual camera doesn't have a lens in the traditional sense. It's all created virtually in the computer. We're using our performance capture system to track this position as though it were a camera view into that world.
I'm working with those captured performances to shoot all the cameras for all the scenes.
And the camera could do anything. It could be a crane, it could be a Steadicam, it could be all just purely handheld.
As a result, you're getting great camera work that doesn't feel computer-generated. It feels very alive and lifelike.
It's basically as close to live action as one could get in a CG-invented world.
The goal was make a great movie. If you see it in 2D or you see it in 3D, that doesn't change. But if you so choose, you can see it in 3D, and you can have a more immersive experience.
Oh my God.
The thing that's hardest to understand about all this is we actually created two completely separate camera systems that had completely different jobs.
Playback, action.
One was our virtual camera system to capture actors in a virtual environment, and the other one was to shoot live-action actors and sets in 3D.
The challenge for Avatar was to develop a camera that could shoot 2D and 3D at the same time.
No longer are you moving around 300-pound cameras when you have to shoot 3D. Jim can take a 3D camera system, throw it up on a Steadicam, hand hold it, get it into small areas, and shoot this movie with the same flexibility that he would shoot any 2D movie. But the result is one that is more engaging for the audience.
Cut!
Once we're done shooting a scene, you can just walk 15 feet away, get yourself into a pod, put on some glasses, and watch your scene in 3D.
Once you see the 3D, it blows you away. That's it, you're lost in the world. There's no screen anymore, and you're on Pandora.
We've actually made the experience real to the person, almost as if they've been there.
You're not gonna believe where I am.
For Jim, it's about finding the shot in the moment. And the Simulcam gave us the ability to, in a live-action set, see things through the eyepiece that weren't there.
This is cool.
The interesting thing about Simulcam is that it integrated our Fusion camera system, which was for shooting 3D, with our virtual camera system. What Simulcam did was it put the two together. It overlaid a virtual capture environment on a live-action set. It allows us to treat that Fusion 3D camera as if it's a virtual camera.
We would actually track these 3D cameras in space.
And we can feed into it the images of computer-generated environments and computer-generated characters at the same time. Maybe I have a set of a room with a couple of walls, but the whole rest of it only exists in the computer.
Wherever you'd point the lens, you'd see set extensions. Wherever there would be green, you'd see Pandora.
Let's say that I have a scene with humans interacting with an avatar, like when Jake and Norm wake up in the laboratory.
That's fine.
Okay, good. Just take it nice and slow.
We were in there literally with handheld cameras pointing at a blank gurney.
Are you feeling lightheaded or dizzy?
And there's Jake.
Are you wiggling your toes?
I can see Jake in my monitor as a computer-generated character in the live-action scene.
Sit down, Jake.
Listen to me.
It completely changes how you film these CG plates. Part of filmmaking is the composition. If you're just composing to nothing, you don't know where you're landing. Here, you can see it.
Light 'em up!
The cool part is we can show the actors exactly what it's going to look like.
They can truly interact.
You need to sit down.
Guys, get him back on the gurney now.
You need time to adjust to the avatar. Jake, Jake, watch it.